move for Horizon to go to the next level?
See, basically, this is what I call for them adjacency. It is not completely, totally from a different, this thing. It is basically from paper and packaging board. Corrugated is, one of the adjacent market. So they may have their plans of, becoming bigger in that field. And, they have, this plan to take it to the next level. Because in this industry, there is a long runway, and you can grow both, horizontally as well as vertically. And they have that, firepower to, dry powder to take it forward. So, and we are there to handhold for at least 2-3 years and transition to them, the whole thing, and there's nothing rocket science about it. And, we hope that, that will happen in that manner. Yeah.
So your agreements with them specifically lays down a certain period of time as the handholding process where you will be, and then they take over the complete money. Thank you very much. Saket, you have done both. You have acquired a company which was into rigid boxes. Maybe you wanted to grow in that vertical or that reason. You've also done joint ventures with somebody. So what is the strategy behind A, the acquisition, and B, the joint ventures that you've done, and what made you think of that?
I think the strategy was quite clear in the acquisition. We wanted to be in the mobile phone packaging segment, and without acquiring established player, it was almost impossible to break through. So we went looking for some companies in the Noida region, and we found these people. So it was quite clear, and we hope that going forward we will be able to scale it up and participate in the huge mobile phone market or electronics market, which is growing in India. Joint venture is more to do with your partner, whether he's he has some strength. In our case, it's a international company, so their strength is in marketing in Europe, and that's our market for this product. So they do the marketing, we do everything else. So that was the thinking behind it. We have 1 or 2 more we're thinking, but that's more technology based. So obviously, as far as I'm concerned, the partner must bring in something which is his domain, and we can contribute to the India situation, which otherwise he probably wouldn't be able to come and do it on his own. He's too small, or is not has the wherewithal to do it 100%.
Thank you, sir. Shashank, your company is much younger relatively, and you've done a lot of acquisition, maybe macro acquisitions, small acquisitions, but still acquisitions you've done. And you've done taken over 5-7 companies in a very short span of time. How do you manage the different cultures that come along this? Because you as an individual have a certain vision, certain way of working, and certain processes that you have laid down in your company. While as the companies that you've acquired would have had their own way of working, their own culture, etc. How do you bring all of this together? Because as the CEO of the company, you're also focused on your top line growth. At the same time, you have to manage all of these things. So how and what have you done to make everybody see things as Adira Packaging?
Most of the companies we shifted onto our own facilities. We didn't retain the previous locations. We retained employees, and the way we motivate employees at Adira to get everybody on a single culture, and our culture is totally growth based. I sit down with most people and explain to them what our vision is, where we want to go, how we want this industry to grow. Most of the technical guys who we've always retained have been in the industry for a very long time.